Okay, I've just been trying to set up the vise in the mill for just a little bit of mill work on this jaw, but I've tried it with V-blocks like this, but it's not going to work because, well, it's not going to work. The base isn't kind of wide enough, I think, compared to the V-blocks, which means that I've snugged the vise, but if I tap it, it can try and lift that block out. I'm going to have to think of something different here. So I'll come back in a minute when we've had a little think. Alright, that's what I ended up with, and it worked. I just put a slot saw across it a couple of times, put in a vise that way in the end. That should have made that jaw face parallel with the tube because the ends of the tube were faced, and there's the mole grips there are just for a little added security to make sure it stayed flat on the base. But there wasn't much vibration or anything in the end, that was fine. And that should accept this piece of copper that I've got in mind for the soft jaw that needs a bit of work done on it. Anyway, another stage complete. I've just put myself a horizontal reference line here, and I'm going to just file off this top jaw down to there. I'll take a little bit off here, it looks a bit big and ugly, and well, that's another stage. Welcome back. I'm going to try and bring you another quick update on the vise. What I'm going to do tonight is just make this jaw by hand. You've seen a second ago the milling that I did last week. Just going to make this jaw. Just going to flip it around there. Scribe some lines on it. Cut with a hacksaw. File it down to size. And I think that'll be me done for tonight. It's getting late and I haven't been feeling very well lately, so I'm a day late with this video, but such is life, and we'll see how it looks. Alright, let's take the least bird end there. Maybe that one. Just give myself a little bit of length there for filing. And it's a bit crude this, but it'll work. Myself some marks. Square across there and make a couple of saw cuts. I'll do the lengthways cut first because it gives me a bit of a stop left to grab onto when I get to the other bit. Let's see if we can get started there. I won't bore you with the rest of this. Alright, that's good. It's just a little bit oversized all around. That'll file until it's just 1/1000th or so, or 1/10th bigger than the part it fits to. What I might do is just deburr it, file it. I might call it a day for tonight, or night rather. That might be as much as we do. Do a little bit of filing, deburring. I might just drill some holes in it, we'll see. Let's see if I can't get this nice and square. Yeah, that's okay. I might do a little bit of polishing on it. I'll just square the ends up and I'll think about drilling some holes in it. Okay, that's one end squared up. A little bit to come off that end. I'm just going to put some tape around that. That gives me a little bit of a reference. To make a square end if it meets up on the other side. Which it doesn't. Let's start again. Not a great way to do this, but that works sometimes. See if we can't make it work. Okay, that end's done. This end's not done. Yeah. Get the tape round square, it'll protect it in the vise and it'll just give me a reference line to file down to. Let's see what we can do with that. Square him up with the vise jaw as well. You see that? We only need to strike it a few times. Go with that. I'm just going to finish it off on a little bit of sandpaper. It's always nice. See how much nicer things look when they're all cleaned up. Try not to let it roll too much. Just take the sharp edges off. There we go. Yeah, things always look better when you just stroke them with a file and a bit of sandpaper. You can't beat it. Alright, I could have used a machine and done a nice job, but this is fine. It's a vice jaw. I think it's time to do some marking, drill some holes and call it a night. Okay, I'll just give you a quick shot of it. I'm actually thinking I'm not going to drill these holes tonight, so I'm getting tired. And the more I get done, the less I want to screw something up. So I'll just give you a quick round tour, because I've done a little bit more polishing and dressing since you last saw it. And I think we're kind of getting there. What I want to do is bolt it now to the base here onto a bit of bar stock that will go in a vise, so I don't have to keep gripping it in a vise. And polish it all round with just emery tape and whizzy wheels and whatever I can find. And screw on the jaw. And I think I may just indulge myself by painting it. Also maybe pop it in the mill and just machine this square to the base. It should be just wasted a little bit here. I might get a grinder in there, see what I can do, but anyway, that's as far as I'm going to go tonight. I don't want to get tired and screw anything up. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. I appreciate the comments and the subscriptions, and I will try and reply and address anything that I hear. So feel free to like, subscribe, comment. If there's something you don't like, let me know.